I can jump on the clouds!
You can?
Look.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Hey, and welcome to the Frozen Friends Club. I'm Morgan.
And I'm Alexander. In this video, we wanted to share one of our favorite hobbies with you.
Yeah, we're going to do some arts and crafts that you can do too.
We love being creative, so we'll show you how to make a diorama scene out of a few simple items.
I just love making tiny little miniature scenes. You can even tell the story with the things you choose and how you place them.
It's so fun! Our diorama is going to be a snowy scene in Arendelle, but you can make whatever you want. Let's get started!
Okay, the first thing we're going to do with our diorama is build the background.
It's a good place to start because it's harder to work on it once everything else is in its place.
We're going to take this cardboard box and use it as our frame.
And to make it feel it's Arendelle, we're going to give it a blue sky with paint.
Okay, let's get started. This is so cool.
Yeah.
It's such a pretty color. It's going to look just like Arendelle. I'm going to start on the side.
Okay, I'll keep going on the back. I love how this is turning out.
Me too. It looks just like a beautiful blue sky.
Let's build some bigger features. What do you think could represent Arendelle? Well, when I think about Arendelle, one place I think about is the Enchanted Forest.
Yeah, that place was important to Anna and Elsa, so we should include it.
It's where they found it's important to make things right when you have the chance.
Let's make some trees. We'll use these pipe cleaners. Okay, we're gonna twist these to make our trunk of the tree.
And then at the very top, we're going to bend the top to look like branches.
This is so much fun. This is starting to look like a tree.
It wouldn't be the Enchanted Forest without some beautiful leaves.
That's a great idea.
So let's cut out these pieces of green paper to look like leaves.
Yeah.
Oh, and remember, if you need any help, just make sure to check with an adult or guardian.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
I got two.
Great job, those look awesome. I'm almost done with mine. It's gonna be so fun and colorful.
Yeah.
Let's use tape to stick them down.
This is so fun.
I know. You're doing an awesome job.
So are you.
Thank you.
There's a lot of leaves in the Enchanted Forest, so there should be a lot of leaves here.
Yeah. This was a great idea.
Uh-huh.
Wow, yours is amazing. We finished with the leaves and we put a base with clay.
We made the base with clay so it can stand up easily. See? Let's go check if our background dried.
That's a great idea. I think it's dry.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
Right.
And it wouldn't be like Arendelle without some
snow. We're going to add this snow all along the bottom. You can use all kinds of things as fake snow. Even just cut up bits of white paper.
Whoa.
Whoa, this is looking great. Want some?
Yeah, we're gonna sprinkle little bits of paper to make it look even more real. Whoa, it's snowing.
Yeah.
I love making wintry scenes. I live somewhere where it's pretty much always sunny, so it's fun getting to imagine another season.
Okay, I think we're ready to start the next step.
Okay, next up, I think our scene could use a couple Frozen characters.
I have these Frozen dolls from my room, but you don't need dolls to make your diorama. You can make your own characters, like Olaf out of cotton balls, or use toys you have at home. Just use your imagination.
Why don't we make our own Olaf to join the scene too?
Let's do it. First, we're gonna grab a bunch of cotton balls. Then we're gonna shape it to look like Olaf.
I'm gonna mold this like a snowball.
Yeah, me too. Oh. Let's use some glue, and then we're gonna glue the cotton balls together to make it look a bit more like Olaf.
And we're gonna use this paper to make his eyes, his nose, and his buttons too.
Yeah.
We could also use these pipe cleaners as his arms and his legs and his little hair.
That's a great idea.
I got a nose. Gonna just put some glue on his nose and then stick it on. Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah. I'm gonna glue on these buttons.
Great job.
There.
He's done!
He looks great.
We decided to include Olaf because families aren't just the people you're related to. Sometimes they're the people that mean the most to us.
That's true.
I think we can make the scene look even more real with some clouds.
Yeah, with all the snow in Arendelle, I'm pretty sure it must be cloudy a lot of the time. How much cotton balls do you want?
Maybe a handful. Thank you. Do you need some tape?
Yes, please.
That should be enough.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now I'm gonna loop it to make it sticky on all sides. I'm gonna stick it right there. To make it like a cloud shape. Whoa, it looks like a cloud. Now I'm gonna do a couple on this side. This is looking so nice. I think we should just add our castle and our trees and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put our trees in. Do you like that there?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Another place I think we need to include is Elsa's Ice Palace.
Yeah, the palace where she decided it would be better off on her own before she realized the power of family working together.
So let's use these small blue boxes we had from around the house.
Yeah, these would make a great ice palace if we stacked them up. Let's put our castle in. Put this here. Do you like it in the middle?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. Yeah. We're building our very own ice castle, just like Elsa.
Yeah, this is looking great.
I think it looks awesome. Okay, let's add Olaf. Where do you think he'd go?
Maybe in front of the castle?
Yeah, that's a perfect spot. He'll be waiting for Anna and Elsa. Nice job.
Yeah. Now that the diorama scene is all done, we're going to play a little scene.
Yeah, we're gonna make up our own story with Anna, Elsa, and Olaf. I can jump on the clouds!
You can?
Look.
Whoa, that's so cool.
This is so fun. Ready? I'm gonna spin.
Whoa.
Making this diorama was so fun. I like thinking of creative ways to represent things.
Yeah, me too. I love trying all kinds of fun, creative activities like that.
It's great to find your own way to represent things like sisterhood, helping others, and working together.
And if you want to make your own diorama or do something like this at home, remember you can create anything you like to using all kinds of things from around your house. Just make sure to check with an adult or guardian first.
Thanks for watching this episode of Frozen Friends Club, where we go into the unknown
and always find something fun.
Bye!